Just, haven't seen him much, but with Hilton coming in, just your initial impressions of him and what he brings this group down the road.
Brings experience. Any guy that comes in, with the experience that he's done, and I don't know how long he's been, but I remember watching him, all in the Colts for a while, bombing, taking a lot of things up top. So kind of want him to bring that here, and if I could pick his mind, I most definitely will.
What impression has he made on you in the brief number of practice snaps you've had?
It's only been the second one for sure, but today I've actually talked to him quite a bit more so than I did yesterday. And that's just, I feel like he has to get more comfortable here, and I let him know I'm available, with anything that he has, questions about. So just kind of him helping me and me helping him in a sense.
Can he still run? Have you seen him?
Oh, yeah,
speed?
he can run. He can run. That's tough. He can run. He can run.
In what ways do you think he can most help you in the near future?
Honestly, just critiquing me. He's seen the game, a while. So anything that he says as far as route running, whether it's route running or, a release, anything, anything I feel like is a positive, exception of me, well, for me, especially coming from him.
CeeDee Dak's stretch of 9 interceptions, 8 games is unlike anything he's had in his career. How have you seen him work through it? What conversations do y'all have to try and change this stretch?
Just staying positive throughout the situation. We know that's part of it, and just understanding it's all on how you're going to bounce back from it. So, I didn't know he threw 9, but just going off that, I feel like he knows I wouldn't say he has to play better, but just better decisions, and then vice versa, to help him out and, make the game more clear for him.
Do you feel like, obviously you guys don't want to have to play through the adversity, the self-inflicted wounds like you did against the Texans
right.
to kind of fight through and come out with a win. But Dak said that those types of wins can be more valuable for you going forward. Do you agree? And if so, what's your biggest takeaway from the Texans that can probably help you in like a playoff game where you might run into adversity again?
We can never just play to the level of our opponent, and I feel like we took that was the biggest lesson of that game, and just understanding that we have to be who we are regardless of who we play any given Sunday and or Saturday or Thursday. Regardless of the situation, whenever we're out there, we understand we got to handle our assignment and do whatever it takes to be victorious and be, more critical of, turnovers or bad routes or missed blocks. Small things, details.
When you go over mistakes with your quarterback, whether it's his fault, your fault, how open are those conversations that you really need to have to help everyone get better?
Very open. I feel like in a situation, obviously when something goes wrong, somebody's in the wrong. And it's all on who. It's not more so who's pointing fingers, is who's going to take, the blame for it. And I feel like me and Dak, that's what we go hand in hand. We kind of both, take the blame for it and understanding that regardless of the situation, we'll be better. So just moving forward, understanding whatever it is that we were going through, we just use it as a growing pain.
Is that hard to do sometimes?
No.
Because you guys have egos and.
No.
Okay.
Will you do it together? Will you watch certain plays together? Because, like you say, it's about decision making and also execution.
Mm-hmm.
Will you both kind of walk through it together, or do you walk through it separately because both of you know what happens?
It's kind of like both. So at first, obviously, I'll talk with my position coach, RP. He'll give me a couple pointers, and then that's when I'll go chop it up with that. He'll either come to me or I go to him, and just like, what did you see there, or what do you think I was supposed to do on that, or anything can literally be better and prevent that from happening again on the next drive.
And it's never an accusatory thing, right? Because so much happens so quick. You
Right.
can see the game differently. You both
Absolutely.
saw basically the same thing, and you can see it a
Two
little
different
differently
point
sometimes.
of views,
Right?
absolutely. So I feel like that plays a huge part.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.